Sziasztok, ez itt a System Shock 2, az 1999-es FPS shooter game. Ez egy mesterséges intelligenciáról szól, aki elfoglalja az egész hajót, és ilyen robotok, meg minden szar. Nem tudom, nem játszottam még sosé. Minden ilyen nagyon brutális ellenfelek vannak.
Pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence, known as Shodan, lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
As a UNN Von Braun, we've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Ez volt az intro. Hát ez egy hajóról szól, ami fényjeleket akar utazni.
Please watch your step when leaving the train. The graph shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the graph shafts. Step into the graph shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
Mindig bászol. Na mindegy, az a lényeg, hogy ez a hajó, ez fényévekre van tervezve, hogy ez amit utazni, vagyis hogy 2-3 hét alatt, hogy egy nagyon, hogy másik galaxisba elbírjuk jutni, még ilyen ilyesmi.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Mindegy, ezen tovább megyek szerintem.
If you've completed basic training,
én
you're
nem
ready for the
csinálom meg a
advanced lessons
tréningeket,
provided
mert
here.
normalmasok
Advanced
általában.
training will
Meg már amúgy
familiarize
is
you with the 3 key
megpróbáltam
areas.
videón
Here's where
kívül.
you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Legyen ez a szembeni lévő ajtó. Na. Kicsit gyors átszaladtam ott. Ne haragudj, de nem akarok tréninget csinálni, mert kicsit unalmas. Szeretnék úgy rájönni a játék rejtelmeire, hogy játszom. Nem úgy, hogy egy tréningen magyaráz mindent, mert az úgy szerintem nem érdekes. Nem is kijöttem dobva. Így be. Csicsi a cím. Ki vagy dobva. Ott egy csávó. Úristen, de rondán néz ki. Do not block. ír egy első év.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely. Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you, head into that bay to accept the assignment.
Mission selection. Engineers meet. UNN Ship Corps.
The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their military police detachment. Those sailors can get pretty rowdy on these year-long cruises, so you better not be afraid of a tussle. The UNN Lucille is looking for an engineer's mate to help maintain the ship's core energy systems. There's some heavy lifting involved, sailor, but you'll learn your way around the high... The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. You'll get your feet wet with the high-tech systems, but also expect some heavy lifting.
Legyen az. Nem akarok policy lenni. Megint repülünk tovább. Nem csináltam szinte semmit itt megint. Na mindegy. Aha. Ilyen gyorsan elmúlt egy év? Oké. Hát... Na mindegy. Hoppa, már vannak újak. Carfax Navigator mate.
The UNN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B comet approaching the outer solar system. You'll likely pick up some useful skills working with the high-tech navigation systems aboard this newly commissioned heavy cruiser.
Aha.
The UNN Pierce is ferrying liberated political prisoners back home from their detention near Saturn. The Pierce has been assigned a detachment of Marines and needs sailors to load, administer, and maintain the arms on board the ship. Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. While maybe not as respected as the Marines facility at Fort Bush, there's a lot to be learned here.
Ezek az intrók milyen betegek, bazni. És kitalálom, ez a harmadik év. Equal survival training. Ez mi?
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io,
Ja, az...
the third
Á,
moon of
jó,
Jupiter.
én equal ezt a...
There's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons, the 21.2% mortality rate.
Aha.
The Navy's Marie Curie research facility on
Marie
Aquinas
Curie.
4 is currently conducting research on a new strain of spaceborne virus that killed 220,000 citizens of New Atlanta. To lift the quarantine, we must determine how the virus pierced the city. The Navy strongly encourages every sailor to undertake some amount of zero-G training.
Agility.
A year at the Yamamoto space station in Earth's orbit will more than suffice.
Majd csak már, negyedik év, valami történni fog úgyis. Ez a 3 év alatt nem történt semmi. Ja, hogy elmúlt az év, ennyi. Öregszünk. Gyorsan. Your daughter... Tangó.
Shuttle A138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Hát 67 trillion miles. Egy baszott. Ez nem néz ki jó. Nem tudom mi lesz ez. Úristen, az mi?
Reinitializing memory strings.
Mi a fasz ez,
Restoring
ember?
patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has
Mi van
hijacked this
vér a
ship.
földön?
That's
Aha.
why you volunteered to be implanted with some
Úristen,
experimental
de jól néz ki
cybernetic
egy
implants.
arc.
Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Uha. Ezek brutál ilyen robotok, vagy mi a faszomok voltak azok. Reménykedem benne, de állítólag azt mondják, hogy
Watch
kurva
out.
fosatos
I'm
játék
getting
is.
strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Mi a fasz ez?
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
Aha. És kaptam egy olyan fegyvert. Uha, ez nagyon kemény. De mindegy, de a lényeg, hogy van valami fegyverünk is. Nem vágunk még vagy több. Már kell itt tovább menni. Nem már az biztos. Ja, szét lehet ütni? Nem mondta senki. Ez a régi, mechanikus, hogy kell filmmaster létrán főfelé nézni, ez megy. Szóval a dupla.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Az öreg te... Édes Istenem, már itt le akarok. Nem hiszem már. Amúgy arrébb teszem a webcamot, mert ez itt zavaró. Majd itt leszek. Itt is jó leszek. Jó helyen vagyok. Hehe. Nézzük, hogy... Na mindegy, nem tudom, hogy ezt... Nekem kódot nem adott senki se. Ott valami szar fölvettem a földről. Hát, hogy nem. Édes Istenem, az első ajtó nem tudok már tovább menni, ne égessedik már ki. Nem tudom, mi ezt nem engedi. Édes Istenem! Nem tudok kinyitni egy ajtót. Beszarok. Most kezdtem el a játékot és már le vagyok akadva. Édes Istenem. Oh, nem írta valahol a kódot, vagy nem tudom, nem figyeltem. Faszt. Istenem. Nem engedi egy hackőjeg, nem értem, hogy mi. Ott a kóde! Csak nem látom, hogy től... Ezt gyors megnézem. Ezek lepauzol. Hát mindegy, majd innen folytatom a következő részben, meg kell nézni a kódot, meg valamit meg kell oldanom, mert ez történt egy kis hiba. Én köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, sziasztok!